Morning and welcome to Tuesday's session of our fitness workouts from home. We're going to be doing a novelty workout today, similar to what we did last week, but we're going to be doing a spell your name workout. So as you can see from the screen, each letter of the alphabet has got a different exercise and a different amount of exercises that you need to do. So I'm going to work our way through Team Hilda's PE. That's what I'm going to work the letters the way through. I want you to work through your first name and your surname. If you want a bit more of a challenge and you've got a middle name, then you can do that as well. So depending on how many letters your name makes up, depends on how long your workout is for today. So I'm going to be working my way through Team Hilda's PE. So we'll go from there. We're going to get warmed up and then we'll need a bit of space for some floor work, as some of the exercises are floor based. I won't be going through each of the exercises, one because I don't need to do all of the letters. Hopefully the picture next to the exercise gives you a bit of a description of what's needed. If you're unsure what the exercise is, do one that you are able to do, but do the amount of repetitions that it says. So for example, if you don't know what kickbacks are for the letter H, then rather than doing kickbacks, you could do, say, crunches if you know what they are, or sit-ups, but you've still got to do 20 of them. So we'll get warmed up, and fitting song to go with us to get started is a classic one. So we'll get started. Okay, so we'll start with a jog on the spot. Just start by jogging on the spot. I hope you've recovered from yesterday's session, for those of you that didn't. I'm just about there. Okay, we're going to go into some high knees. Okay, some heel flips. Okay, back to your slow jog. We're going to do our 10-star jumps and then back to a slow jog again. Those of you that have been doing this often, you're starting to get familiar with your warm-up now, so you'll be able to just do it straight away. You'll know what's coming. So 10-star jumps back into a slow jog. 3, 2, 1, go. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Back to that slow jog. Okay, 10 more star jumps. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we'll just do 10 windmills, so we did them yesterday, so hand to ankle taps. 9, 10, back to that jog. We're going to do 5 twists to the side and then 5 the other way. We'll get to stop, hands nice and level. 5 bounces one way, 5 bounces the other way. 3, 4, 5, and now the other way. And back to that jog. Okay, we're going to stretch. So we'll take our arm across our body and hold that stretch there. Let's change arms. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Take your arms behind your head. Change arms. Okay, to our sides. Change sides. Okay, into your hamstrings. Hands down to the floor. Feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Okay, into a side lunge, stretch your groin. Change sides. Okay, into your quadriceps, get hold of your ankle. Get those knees together. Change legs. Okay, calf muscles, step forwards, heel on the floor back. We'll just hold that one there, and when we'll get started with that one. Let's change legs, so keep your heel on the floor. So, we're going to do each exercise for 30 seconds, and then we'll have a quick break in between, and then we'll go on to our next exercise, and we'll work our way through our names. If your name is particularly short, do it twice if you're wanting a bit more of a longer workout than what you'd get from, say, if you only have 3 letters for your first name, then obviously go through it twice depending on how long your surname is. If you've got double-barreled names, then it's completely up to you if you want to do all of the double barrels. I know that some of you have got double-barrel first names and double-barrel surnames. So that could be a whole lot of letters for your workout. So think about what you've got to do wisely. If you're unsure, then you can just copy what I'm doing, which is Team Hilda's PE. So we'll work our way through. And we'll start with our first exercise to make sure you know what your first letter is. So mine's going to be a T, so I'm going to be doing 20 star jumps to start off with. So I'm going to do 20 of those. And then we'll have a 30-second break in between each one. If you've got lots of 20s, then you're going to be getting a lot of repetitions in of different exercises. So I'm going to start with 20 star jumps, and as we are alphabet themed, then it's only fitting that we go with a bit of Jackson 5 to get us started. So get ready, I'll count us in. So first exercise for me, letter T. 3, 2, 1, go. 15, 20. Okay, so 30 seconds break. So I've got the letter E next, which is 5 lunge jumps. So from a lunge position, switch your legs in a lunge position. And I've got 5 repetitions of these. The first one should be relatively easy, especially if you only had 5. So, the letter E for me. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 4, 5. Okay, 5 lunge jumps. 30 seconds break. So letter A for me next, which is 5 press ups. Guys, get ready. We've got 5 press ups to go. We ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that's 5 press ups. 30 seconds break. Next one is an M. I've got 5 genie sits. So find your next letter. Look at what exercise you've got to do. If you're following me, genie sits, you're on your knees. You bend back at your knees, over your feet, and back again. Are we ready? Exercise number 4. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, 5 genie sits, 30 seconds break. So, letter H, 20 kickbacks. Just move my mat in position. Yeah. So a relatively light workout, but still working on our strength of muscles, building tone in the muscles. Okay. Here we go. So I've got 20 kickbacks. I'm going to do 10 on each leg. I'm going to stay on hands and feet, and I'm going to drive my leg all the way back and all the way in. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Eight, 9, 10, change legs. Okay, 30 seconds break. So the letter I, up, down planks. So you're going from a low plank position to a high plank. From your elbows up onto your hands and back down again, as the picture shows. Okay, are we ready? Let's go into position. Starting from a low position first. We want to keep nice and straight all the time. So 5 up down planks if you're following me. If not, choose your next letter. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, back up to your feet. 30 seconds break. If your exercises are a bit longer than mine, then make sure you get your 30 seconds in each time. Even if I've finished now and I'm on my break, you can obviously carry on with yours, but make sure you time in your 30 seconds as well. So, I've just done my up-down planks, which was I. So now I'm on L, which is 20 arm crosses. So from this wide position, I cross my arms over, all the way back, and cross them over in front of my chin as best as I can. Okay, so 20 arm crosses, or whichever your next letter is. 3, 2, 1, go. $15, 16, 19, 20. Okay. 30 seconds rest. So the next one is D, 20 squats. Get your next letter ready. Are we ready? So if you're following Team Hilda's PE, then you're on letter D and it is 20 squats. Depending on what letter you've got, make sure you do them properly, or if you need to change your exercise, that's fine, but do the same amount of repetitions that it says. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Sixteen, 18, 19, 20. 30 seconds break. So we're going back to the letter A. So I've got 5 more press-ups to do to finish off this spelling of our name. So I've got 15 more seconds, and then I'm going to go back into some press-ups, and we're nearly all the way through. If you've already finished, I hope you're not just sitting there. Try and do some little bits of exercise until we get to the cool down. Maybe choose some of the letters as well. Maybe choose a parent's name or a sibling's name, a brother, sister, and start working through their first name, because you've already done your surname maybe. So try and work through their name as well. Okay, here we go. 5 more press-ups for the letter A. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, back to your feet, 30 seconds rest. So, letter S, shoulder taps. We're in a plank position, bring our arms across, we tap our shoulders, and we've got 15 taps. So we've got 15 shoulder taps for the letter S. Choose your next letter. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 14, 15. 30 seconds rest. As you're ticking these off, so we've just done our set, we've now currently done Team Hilders. We've got 2 more letters to go. Next one being a letter P, and it is 20 scissor kicks. So you're going to be lying on your back and your ankles or your feet go over the top of each other, working your abdominal muscles. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that's 20. 30 seconds left. Last rest. 1 exercise to go if you're on the same one as me, and that's the letter E. It's back to those jump lunges again that we did at the beginning. Okay, 10 more seconds of rest. 1 foot in front of the other. You're going to switch those feet round with a lunge in between. Split lunges. 5 jump lunges. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And that's it. That's Team Hilda's PE workout just been done. If you've done your name, you've already done it. Perfect. We're going to cool down, stretch off mainly rather than bringing our heart rates down. They shouldn't have got too high today. Considering what we did yesterday, we've kept our heart rates quite low and worked on muscle tone a little bit today. Tomorrow, we'll see what brings us before we finish off our week with our ladder workout on the Friday, similar to last week. Okay, so we're just going to stretch for our cool down today. We're going to hold those stretches for slightly longer, maybe do multiple stretches for the same muscle group. So we're going to start by taking our arm across the chest. Right, change arms. Take that arm up behind our heads. Switch arms. Okay, next stretch, we're going to stretch the upper part of our shoulders and into our pectorals. You'll need a flat wall for this. You're going to put your arm out to the back and twist away from your shoulder slightly. So I'll put my arms against the wall. I'll do it on this side so that maybe you'll be able to see better. Arm is against the wall, turn, and I turn away from my arm so it's nice and straight. I should feel it across my pectoral muscle and into my shoulders, into the deltoids, the rotator cuffs, the shoulder. Okay, we're going to change arms. Okay, we're going to do around our shoulders even more. So we're going to reach as if we're trying to hug a big tree. And we're going to arch our back backwards, trying to keep pushing your arms away. You can turn your hands around if you want to try and push away the whole time. Okay, send those arms to the back. Okay, we're going to do our sides. Take our arm over the top. Change arms. Okay, we're going to do our groins. We're going to sit on the floor. Soles of your feet together. Keep your back straight. Okay, staying in a seated position. Get hold of your toes. Tuck the other leg in. Change legs. Okay, let's stand ourselves up. Quadriceps. Get hold of your ankles, get your knees together. Just change legs even. Okay, good job. That concludes our Tuesday session for this week. Tomorrow, something slightly different. And then Thursday, Friday again, something different. I hope you've enjoyed the video and hope you've enjoyed the session. Quite a light one today to get back ready for tomorrow or Thursday or Friday, who knows. Try and keep that variety coming. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow at 10:30.